Welcome to Clothing Culture. I'm Emily Lane.
I'm Brett Schnitker.
We speak with experts where we explore the global dynamics that shape trends in the fashion industry.
Brought to you by Stars Design Group, a global production and design house with over 30 years of industry experience.
Welcome back to the very final episode of
Forever?
Season 1.
Oh, Season 1. Okay,
No, just Season 1
Okay.
of our podcast.
We have more to talk about?
We do.
Oh, okay.
It has been a great first season, wouldn't you say, Brett?
Yeah, it's been pretty mind-blowing, really. Actually, It's
Yeah.
been so surprising.
Got you out of your comfort zone a little bit.
I'm not out of my comfort zone yet.
Do you think you will be by Season 2?
Season 5, I will be a well-rounded podcast professional.
That's right. So rest assured, even though we are at Season 1 wrap party at this moment, we are indeed in the process of planning Season 2 and in fact have some exciting conversations underway. But let's talk a little bit about what we've experienced just in this last year with this very first season of Clothing Culture. So Brett, as we talked about, got you out of your comfort zone, maybe just a little bit.
Yeah, maybe a little.
Do you have any just kind of favorite moments or thoughts that take away from this new experience of being a podcaster?
Yeah, I don't know. I think that it was, this wide kind of view of different exciting moments with different clients. We got the opportunity to talk with, in my opinion, some technology leaders, wonderful people there, and people with big hearts in the industry like Lula Mena. And, I think, Valentin with digital clothing. I mean, I really wish with all the freight issues that are going on in the world that I was invested heavily in digital clothing.
Right.
I wouldn't have to be shipping anything and dealing with all those crazy things going on. But I don't know. There's so many different conversations that we've had with some wonderful people. And I know that we're lining up, for this next season, we're starting to distill kind of main kind of categories, if you will, that we're going to focus on, with experts in the industry, some wonderful people distilling down, different things that we think and hope that the audience wants to hear.
Yeah, you're right. We really discovered in this first season that there really truly are 4 pillars that we feel very excited to continue to reach out and bring experts forward in. And, internally we have kind of that expertise in-house to really feature thought leadership in design and technology, manufacturing and sustainability. And a lot of that came through in the first season, but certainly in this season to come, we're going to be leaning more into all of those topics. Let's just talk about the design segment for a moment. We announced the launch of our internal effort, which was a United Culture community, which is a community for fashion designers who are wanting opportunities to not only foster their own endeavors, but pay their bills and collaborate on important projects. And
are we paying them? You didn't tell me that. Okay. They remind me. I'm paying them for sure. Yeah.
And you mentioned Lula Mena being a part of that conversation. Not only is she a United Culture part of our community there, but she is a very wonderful, beautiful fashion line developed, fully sustainable out of El Salvador, and it's a wonderful mission based.
She's an industry angel. If
She
you
really
really look at
is.
her
Yeah.
title, she's amazing.
Yeah, and then of course we also had a great conversation with Alexandre Nico out of France, part of our French design team.
Yeah, wonderful group of people out of the French,
Absolutely.
design team. And I think, when you look at that entire group of people, they're just so dedicated. They're so excited and focused on making changes and helping out people in the industry. It's been a lot of fun working with them.
It has. I love those conversations too, because so often the fashion designers have been kind of that hidden gem behind brands. Very few designers are actually the name that is the brand.
Right.
But they all have teams of designers that really help make that brand come to life. And
Agreed.
so it's nice to be able to celebrate all of the talent that is out there and really bring a face to that talent and hear about their own inspirations.
Yeah, I think it's going to be exciting to see the evolution when we get that up on, live on the internet and have a lot of history and profile and, conversation about these wonderful people that have a lot of talent.
Yeah, you talked about how challenging it can be for a designer to not only have their own DNA markers to, to resonate kind of what's happening in the world, and here's how my design influences with, that and showcases it into a garment that people want to wear. But now they have to take that and tie it to a brand aesthetic also.
Yeah, right.
It's quite a balance.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some amazingly talented people that do that really well.
Yeah. And thinking about the technology side of things in this last year, we ended our season with Sharon Lim.
Yeah.
Talk about an innovator in the industry.
Yeah, I think we've known Sharon for 9 or 10 years. She's an amazing person. Again, a massive heart. She's just a wonderful, nice person in the industry. And for what she's accomplished, I think her vision, it goes back years right now, is coming into full light with what's happening with COVID. I think everyone's embracing 3D technology. For years, we were able to say, look, less than 2% of the industry really embraces it. And I got to tell you,
it's evolving.
We got to start looking because, we were part of that 2% starting, I think in 2012. We consistently and constantly look at evolution as the organization. We've moved into full motion animation and we're working to stay ahead of it. But every day I'm looking, into a lot of our different industry, newsletters and, LinkedIn, and you're just seeing a flood of incredible designers doing amazing things in 3D. And I think that is really taking foothold, and over the next 3 to 5 years, we're going to see a radical shift in terms of design in our industry and in the 3D space.
And we'll make sure to be talking about that as it unfolds. One of the things I really liked about Sharon, too, is that she is that blend between innovation and heart.
Yeah.
She's launched an initiative in the last year to help make sure that designers have access to education to use this technology.
Yeah.
She saw that need and is really helping to fill that. So she's really doing some remarkable things for the industry as a whole.
Yeah.
In addition to providing an amazing technology. And of course, we talked with a company that we are behind, invested in, and a part of the St. Louis community, Evolution.
Yeah, great group of people again, and good visionaries again. I think that's an evolution as it relates to machinery. And we've got some upcoming podcasts coming in season 2 about, I think that there should be a good balance about, evolution and equipment and machinery that helps, offset some of the challenges that we have today. And certainly evolution is one of those, It's amazing what those things can do.
Right. With regards to innovation and evolution, in the upcoming season, we're going to be having some conversations with a company that is really in that AI space, really evolving the online retail experience. A company that we started talking to a year ago or so now that's really doing some phenomenal things. And we're also going to be talking with Alvanon.
Science of Fit.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So with regards to, seeing everything unfold, Brett, in this last year, this first season, what have been some surprises for you?
That's a great question.
Maybe that we have more than 4 followers?
Yeah, that's
perhaps?
been a big surprise. Holy smoke. I'm shocked when I look at the numbers with as many. Thank you for everyone out there, who are following and listening to us. It's over 50 countries right now?
Oh, yes. Well over that
and
number.
1 billion followers. Did I get that number right? Maybe I'm exaggerating.
I'm sure by the time this drops, yes.
Yes. No. But it's crazy. I think, I think that's certainly, eye-opening, to me.
So tell me, what was your favorite episode?
Wow. Let's see. My favorite episode. While to be politically correct, all the episodes are my favorite. I have to tell you, Lula has my heartstrings. When she starts talking about everything that she's doing, I am in her corner. I want to make things happen in any way I can for her because her story resonates so much with me. We live in this business where we think, man, it's cutthroat and just fast paced and I got to trademark this under somebody else's thing, Devil Wears Prada, environment. And you see someone like Lula that's just created such an amazing space, amazing product, and is helping people. I'm excited to go find more like her. Maybe not. Maybe there isn't. Maybe she is the only industry angel, but I find it hard to believe. I think that there's
more.
some amazing people out there, and I look forward to going out and finding those.
Yeah, that's great. Well, it'll be exciting to see what unfolds in season 2. I know we have a conversation with Joshua Williams, who is the director of fashion management at the Parsons School of Design, and he is also a podcaster himself. His podcast is Retail Revolution, and so I look forward to some collaboration there. What a remarkable person he is in the industry.
Yeah, that was a fascinating conversation. I was just like, yes, check. I agree. Yes.
You had a little
You're
man
speaking to the
crush,
choir. I had a little man crush. I did. I really did. Yeah.
So, well, I really can't wait to get going on some of those recordings. And do you have any other thoughts to share with regards to season 1 versus going into season 2?
Well, we're done with season 1. And I think it was a good launch, and I had a lot of fun doing it, and I'm looking forward to all the fun things that are going to happen in season 2, and that's going to launch for us relatively soon.
It will. That's right. So, well, I make sure everyone who's out there listening to subscribe so that you can stay apprised of when that season 2 launches. We're not going to, make it too long of a break, as we've mentioned. We're already planning and have guests lined up, and we're very motivated and excited at this point.
And if you subscribe now, we will literally give you a free podcast episode. So act now.
Well, Brett, here is to a fantastic season 1. Thank you for joining me on this journey, and
Cheers.
I can't wait for season 2.
Cheers.